Welcome students to the session of panoramic physics. Students, today our topic of discussion is resolution of vectors. Vectors को resolve कैसे करते हैं? Let's see student, before going to this concept, let me tell you something from your previous knowledge. For example, a man walks here in east direction, that is 6 kilometers, or the 6 meters, whatever you want to imagine, and then he walks in north direction, say 8 kilometers, and here the resultant is given to us, that is it comes out to be your 10 kilometers. Now students, sit very carefully. एक आदमी की मूवमेंट है, वो जा रहा है along this direction, that is the east direction, and walking 6 kilometers. Now the person is moving to north direction, that is 8 kilometers. And now this is your 10 kilometers, that is resultant. So basically students, यहाँ पे है क्या? This combined effect we have from previous knowledge of vector addition, कि 6 kilometers और 8 kilometers की combined effect ने give us a resultant of this thing. For example, अगर हम इसे parallelogram के law में let us convert it into C now. If this is your north, this is also your north, and now this is your resultant. This diagonal represents the resultant. Now this is your north direction. This is your east direction. Here again north. Students, now this person can easily say that I am at 6 kilometers from my home. टोटल चला कितना वो, ओवरऑल उसकी डिस्प्लेसमेंट है 10. But he can easily say that I am 6 kilometers east. 6 kilometers east में भी है वो, 6 kilometer east में भी है, and he is also 8 kilometer north. मतलब एक ही पर्सन 6 kilometer ईस्ट में भी है, and that same person is 8 kilometers north. वो 8 kilometers north में भी है, and both things are right, and absolutely we got resultant is given here 10 kilometers. तो दोनों ही बातें सही हैं. And why this is so? It means resolution of vector means vector में अब आप ध्यान से देखना, this thing is your resultant, and this thing which we are discussing, that person is moving towards east, and this is your north direction. Let me write like that. This is perpendicular drawn here. This now is completes your parallelogram. So here resultant is given in this case as it is 10. The person is here 6 kilometers. Here it is 8 kilometers north, and its direction is northeast. So resultant में दोनों directions हैं. Resultant is giving us the concept of both the directions. Resultant हमें north की जानकारी भी दे रहा है. Resultant is pointing towards north also. Resultant is giving us this thing also कि वो east में कहाँ है that person. So both things north east is upheld. इसके resultant के थ्रू हम जान सकते हैं कि that person exact is here in north east. तो person is east की तरफ भी है और north की तरफ भी है, and resultant has both the directions, that is north east. Now this type of resultant, this R is known as your, this R is basically, R क्या है? जब हमने R को तोड़ा तो we know that जब हम R को तोड़ते हैं तो उसको तोड़ने पे we got 6 kilometers and 8 kilometers. This thing along east and north, these are known as components of vector. और R को हमने तोड़ा means resolve किया, and resolving of R into its component, या splitting भी बोल सकते हैं students, splitting of R into two components. So this is known as resolution of vectors. यहाँ पर 6 and 8 represent components. 6, 8 are components, and your 10 represent resultant, that is resolution of vector into its components. So splitting of vector into its component is known as resolution of vectors. आपने पढ़ा था कि दो वेक्टर कंबाइन करके we get resultant. अब हम बिल्कुल इसका उल्टा कर रहे हैं. You know, resultant is resolved into two components, and those components are along the different directions. But their resultant has both the components. Resultant के पास दोनों components की property है. Resultant has property of both the component. इसी resultant के expression को resolving of vector into its two components. Resolving of vector into its टू कंपोनेंट्स और मेनी कंपोनेंट्स. यहाँ तो सिंपल हम टू कंपोनेंट्स की बात करें तो इन्हें वेक्टर इनटू इट्स कंपोनेंट्स इज नोन एज रेजोल्यूशन ऑफ वेक्टर. सिंपल वे में आप इसे ऐसे याद रख सकते हैं. नाउ अनदर मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट कॉन्सेप्ट कि अगर मेरे पास रिजल्टेंट यहाँ पे R है, रिजल्टेंट इज गिवन, रेजोल्यूशन आई हैव टू रिजॉल्व दिस वेक्टर इनटू कंपोनेंट्स, और मुझे पता करना है कि इस वाली साइड की लेंथ क्या है या व्हाट इज द लेंथ ऑफ दिस साइड. तो हमें क्या, अगर आपने इस साइड निकालनी है लेंथ, इस साइड एनीवेयर, इट कैन बी दिस साइड, इट कैन बी इन ईस्ट, इट कैन बी इन एनी अदर वेस्ट साइड, वेयरएवर, जस्ट ड्रॉ अ लाइन लाइक दैट. नाउ एंड उसके ठीक एक परपेंडिकुलर आप ड्रॉ करेंगे. दिस टाइप ऑफ परपेंडिकुलर विच इज ड्रॉन ऑन द कंपोनेंट, जहां जिस कंपोनेंट की हमने लेंथ निकालनी है उसके परपेंडिकुलर एक लाइन ड्रॉ करनी है. मींस एक हम अपनी मर्जी से ड्रॉ करेंगे एंड रूल क्या बोलता है, अनदर यू हैव टू टेक द 90 डिग्रीज, वहां पे आप राइट एंगल बनाएंगे विद दिस कंपोनेंट अलोंग द आर. नाउ स्टूडेंट्स, इफ वी वांट टू फाइंड इट्स लेंथ, इसकी लेंथ फाइंड करनी है, लेट अस कंसीडर दिस एज अ theta. Obviously, resultant R is making angle theta with one of the component. R is making an angle theta with one of the components. With one of the components. Let us complete this. पूरा complete कर लेते हैं students. Like this. Yeah. If this is along x-axis, this is y, again this is your x. Now students see, if we find the length of this, अब मान लो इसका magnitude 10 था, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Obviously जब हमने इसकी length निकालनी है तो what we have to follow the procedure. The first step of procedure is x upon r, means base upon hypotenuse is cos theta. So the value of x is here r cos theta. In a similar manner, y upon r is sin theta. यहाँ y upon r sin theta है, so implies y is equal to r sin theta. So we have two components. One is this your r cos theta, and this is your r sin theta. This type of component, जिस given direction के perpendicular अगर हम दूसरा component draw कर रहे हैं, this type of component is known as rectangular components. इन components को बोला जाता है rectangular components. Now let me give an example. For example, अगर हम बात करते हैं अभी, we have to find the value of x. मान लो मुझे x की डायरेक्शन निकालनी है, x की वैल्यू फाइंड करनी है, तो मेरे पास क्या होना चाहिए? If I don't know this thing, find length of x, या वो कोई चीज ईस्ट में कितने किलोमीटर चली या नॉर्थ में कितने किलोमीटर चली, what should I have? मेरे को रिजल्टेंट के साथ देखना है, रिजल्टेंट के साथ x कंपोनेंट कितना एंगल में आता है, कितना एंगल बनाता है. सो वी हैव टू सी दिस थिंग्स. तो कितना एंगल बना है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल ये साइड अगर मैं बात करते हैं एग्जाम्पल के लिए, जस्ट रैंडमली इफ आई सिलेक्ट दिस एज ए 20, if resultant is 20, suppose resultant है 20, angle here is 60 degrees, theta is 60 degrees, and I have to find x component and y component. Suppose x और y की हम बात कर रहे हैं, हमें x component निकालना है और y component. Now x is r cos theta. R is your 20 into cos theta, that is your cos 60. Cos 60 is 1/2. So it means here it is 10 meters. अब अगर हमें एंगल पता है तो हम इस साइड की लेंथ बता सकते हैं, इट इज 10 मीटर. इफ वी हैव टू फाइंड y साइड, तो y का फॉर्मूला हमारे पास है r sin थीटा. स्टूडेंट ध्यान से देखिएगा. 20 into what is sin 60? Sin 60 is √3/2. That is 10 √3 meters. तो हमारे पास बोथ साइड हैं. यहाँ पे हमारे पास 10 है. दिस इज योर 10 √3. नाउ इफ यू वांट टू चेक कि आपकी साइड्स करेक्ट हैं, व्हाट विल डू? अप्लाइंग पाइथागोरस थ्योरम हम इजिली फाइंड कर सकते हैं कि हमारे आंसर्स ठीक हैं कि नहीं है. फॉर एग्जांपल, नाउ perpendicular square plus base square is equal to hypotenuse square. Here your 10 √3 square plus your 10 square. Under root will give you r. Now it comes out to be your 100 into 3 plus 100. That is your under root 400 which is equal to 20. तो हमें रिजल्टेंट फिर से क्या मिल गया? 20. This r is resolved. यहाँ पे हमने रेजोल्यूशन की. Resolving of r into its components. और वो components क्या क्या है? One is your 10 √3 meters, another component is 10 meters. So components here are 10 meter and 10 √3 meters. इस तरह हम वेक्टर को रिजोल्व करते हैं उसके कंपोनेंट्स में. दिस इज नोन एज रिजोल्विंग ऑफ वेक्टर इनटू इट्स कंपोनेंट. और जब हम वेक्टर्स को, वन ऑफ वेक्टर्स इज इन एक्स एक्सिस और उसके 90 डिग्रीज पे दूसरा वेक्टर लेते हैं, दैट इज नोन एज रेक्टेंगुलर कंपोनेंट्स ऑफ वेक्टर्स, जैसे कि हमने इस एग्जांपल में देखा. सो स्टूडेंट, दिस इज नोन एज रेजोल्यूशन ऑफ वेक्टर्स. नाउ वी मूव फर्दर कि रेजोल्यूशन ऑफ वेक्टर्स की क्या इंपॉर्टेंस है. अभी आपने देखा कि जो हम बात कर रहे थे कि एक इंसान की डिस्प्लेसमेंट की, वो ईस्ट में भी डिस्प्लेस हुआ, वो नॉर्थ में भी डिस्प्लेस हुआ, तो वो कह सकता है कि मैं अपने घर से 6 किलोमीटर ईस्ट पे हूँ, मैं अपने घर से 8 किलोमीटर नॉर्थ में हूँ, एंड बट बेसिकली उसकी ओवरऑल डिस्प्लेसमेंट कहाँ हुई थी? नॉर्थ ईस्ट में. एंड दिस शोज कि हम किसी भी फिजिक्स के कॉन्सेप्ट को, अगर हम फोर्स की बात कर रहे हैं या और किसी भी टॉर्क एक्सेट्रा वॉट एवर कंपोनेंट्स, तो वेक्टर्स हैव अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रोल, स्पेशली रेजोल्यूशन ऑफ वेक्टर्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रोल in determining the various laws of physics. Before moving to the application and uses of vectors, let's first sum up what we have done. We have done resolution of a vector, that is the process of splitting of a vector into two or more vectors such that their combined effect is same as that of given vector is known as resolution of vector. Process of splitting a vector. Which vector? किस वेक्टर की स्प्लिटिंग की बात करें? For this is resultant and this vector is resolved. Splitting of resultant, that is splitting a vector, that is vector r. Splitting a vector r. ठीक है, splitting a vector r into two or more vectors. Into two or more vectors. One is along x-axis, one is along y-axis. Their combined effect is same as that of given vector. इनका combined effect जो है that will be same as that of given vector. अगर आप इसका combined effect देखेंगे, it will be when you square this, it becomes out to be sin square theta plus cos square theta, that is equivalent to your r itself only. That is one is known as resolution of vectors. हमने अभी एग्जांपल किया था 6 किलोमीटर 8 किलोमीटर, उसका कंबाइंड इफेक्ट हमने देखा था 6 स्क्वायर प्लस 8 स्क्वायर अंडर रूट, एंड वी गेट द आंसर 10. द पॉइंट्स ऑब्टेन्ड बाय रेजोल्यूशन आर कॉल्ड कंपोनेंट्स. तो यहाँ पे जो cos थीटा sin थीटा या जो एग्जांपल हमने किया था 6 किलोमीटर 8 किलोमीटर, दैट आर नोन एज components of vector. The parts obtained by resolution are called components of vector, and when vector is resolved in its components and components are at right angle, अगर वही component right angle पे होंगे, again we have done this example, तो when they are at right angle to each other, then components are called rectangular components. और इस टाइप को बोलते हैं rectangular component. So this is the way we represent the resolution of a vector. Now students, let's discuss uniqueness of a resolution of a vector. Another topic of discussion is uniqueness of resolution of vectors. What is so unique in the resolution of vectors? Let me write. Uniqueness का मतलब हुआ कि vector can be resolved in one and only one way. Means let a vector R is resolved. First let me write the topic. Uniqueness of resolution of vector. Uniqueness of resolution of vector. Suppose vector R is resolved into two components. Let vector R is resolved in two directions, two coplanar and non-parallel directions. Like here it is vector B, this is vector A. Suppose और इसका रिजल्टेंट हमें मिलता है, मान लीजिए OQ is its resultant along R. Now if we just draw two parallels, one from your Q side, एक O से हम ड्रॉ करें पैरेलल टू A, that is here point P पे, this is your point Q now, and if we draw two parallels here, this is, give it name O P Q, its name, and OP is your along the direction of A, and this PQ is along the direction of B, and this is your resultant. So where they meet, that point is of intersection is this. Let two scalars lambda A and mu B. Here lambda and mu are the scalars. So students, basically according to this law, OQ कितना आएगा? OQ is a combination of OP plus PQ. That comes out to be lambda A plus mu B. This is your resultant. Let this equation be first equation. किया क्या? दो वेक्टर्स थे आपके, two coplanar and non-parallel vectors A and B in a plane. हुआ क्या? When we draw a parallel to this O से और Q से जब हम parallel and which meet at point P, what will happen? जब ये दो lines आपस में meet करेंगी at intersect at P, then we get a two components. One you can see is lambda A, mu B. Lambda and A, lambda and mu are scalars. Lambda and mu are scalars. Now, here it is resolved into two components. For example, in order to determine कि इसको सिर्फ एक ही यूनिक वे में हम कर सकते हैं, let's take another resultant R dash like that. It comes out to be lambda dash A plus mu dash B. This is equation second. From first and second we get, from first on equating first and second we get, that is your lambda minus lambda dash A plus mu minus mu dash B equal to 0. A and B are non-zero vectors. A and B are non-zero vectors. So therefore lambda equal to lambda dash and mu equal to mu dash. Hence it is proved there is one and only one way in which a vector R can be resolved into its components. ये इसके बराबर आएगा. So there is only one way in which vector can be resolved. Let's go with the application part, student. Application क्या है components of vectors की, जो हम इतना सब पढ़ रहे हैं? Where we apply? Even in your walking, आपको अगर याद होगा फिजिक्स का very first lecture, physical world and measurement जब हमने चैप्टर किया था, the very first lecture I said even your walking, talking, everything is related to physics. So walking of a man is an example of a resolution of vector. It's the application. So our next part is application of vector, resolution of vector. इसकी application क्या है? Application of resolution of vectors. And our first application is walking of a man. Walking of a man is an example of resolution of vectors. यहाँ forces को resolve करेंगे इसके components में. Students, basically, man while walking presses the ground with his feet backward. जब चलते हैं हम ground पे, we presses the ground with our feet backward, and in turn, what happens? Backward by force F at an angle theta. if the feet is making angle theta with the ground and we are pressing the ground with a force and this force makes angle theta with the ground in action. Action क्या हुआ, हमने ground को press किया. Again students, a man while walking presses the ground with his feet backward by a force F at an angle theta with the ground in action. तो यहाँ action क्या है, pressing the ground with the force and this force making an angle theta. Now ground in reaction exert equal and opposite force R equal to F, that is reaction on the feet. और ground भी क्या करेगा, equal and opposite force exert करेगा हमारे feet पे. Now R can be resolved into two components. R can be resolved, this reaction is resolved into two components. One is your R sin theta and another is your R cos theta. What R sin theta does? R sin theta balances the weight of man, balances the weight of man. पहला component काम क्या करेगा, balances the weight of man. And what the second component will do? The second component, which is R cos theta. Now second component, which is your R cos theta, ये क्या करेगा? The second component, R cos theta, will help the man to move forward, provided F cos theta should be greater than small f, that is force of friction. अगर वो friction की force से बड़ा हुआ, then man will able to move forward. Now second application, it is easier to pull a lawn roller than to push it. Students, we know force is basically a push or pull. A simple language we say that. Here, in order to pull or whether we push a lawn roller, a force is required. So here we can see the force is making angle theta with the horizontal component. यहाँ force क्या कर रही है? It's making angle theta with the horizontal component. यहाँ पे भी force is making angle theta with the horizontal component. In case of pulling, you can see easily. यहाँ पर जो effective weight है, क्योंकि lawn roller के पास एक weight W है, अपना weight is W. Now the effective weight of lawn roller when we are pulling it. Now it is, see here, this is force has two components. One is cos theta, one is sin theta. And sin theta is balancing the weight. So effective weight कितना आ जाएगा? W minus F sin theta. And F cos theta will pull the roller. और F cos theta क्या करेगा? उस lawn roller को pull कर देगा. And now this is a second case in pushing. Again, cos theta force is divided into two components along the horizontal. Along the horizontal. That is your cos theta is divided into two components along the horizontal, making angle theta with here. तो हम क्या देख रहे हैं यहाँ पे? ये it is given. So this is your F cos theta. This is F sin theta. Now students, you can easily assess. यहाँ पर हम देख रहे थे कि जो sin theta component था वो weight के opposite था. यहाँ sin theta component is along the weight. तो effective weight यहाँ क्या आ जाएगा? W plus F sin theta. Now what happens? In pulling, the effective weight is less. So it is easier to pull. Simple सी बात है, effective weight यहाँ पे हो जाएगा W minus F sin theta. So it is easy to pull it. And in case of pushing it, the effective weight is W plus F sin theta. यहाँ पे add हो गया component. So force of friction जो है effective weight के directly proportional है. Effective weight ज़्यादा होगा तो more force is required in pushing the lawn roller. इसलिए lawn roller को push करना ज़्यादा मुश्किल है as compared to pull it. And the concept is of effective weight. तो यहाँ हमने देखा how resolution of vector is important in determining various application in physics. Students, stay tuned with all the things and revise them thoroughly.